Ms. Adams, I'm going to start with you. Why do you love him but are concerned that marriage may not be the thing to do?
I love Raheem, but I feel like he controls everything. Try to control every situation. He has a problem with mixing business with pleasure. So I just feel like there's trust issues.
Give me an example of the control. What things does he try to control that you think are inappropriate?
Controlling, like we have a son, and if he wants to discipline our son and I feel like it's too harsh, he feels that I need to stay in my place. That's not a woman's place to even try to overcome, but we're parents, so I feel like we should compromise. You should listen to what I have to say, and I'll go with what you have to say too, but we both parents. But he feel like, no, you're overstepping your boundaries, you need to stay in your lane. I'm the father, I'm the man, I have the last say-so.
Ain't that what you married me for? Ain't that what you trust me to do? Ain't that's why I'm the father of the child? I mean, I ain't saying that your opinion don't matter. I'm not saying that at all, but what I am saying, that I thought that was the job. I thought that's what I signed up for, so what I'm supposed to do? You take care of it, you handle it. What, man? Okay.
Mr. McCray, is that your general philosophy with respect to
No, ma'am.
the home?
No, ma'am. I feel like I should run my house and my family household as a kingdom would. A king, a queen, a prince, a princess. So it's not as if I'm putting myself before you, as if I want you to be beside me. You know, like we're working as a team.
Step on me, basically.
But if there is contention about something, she says A and you say B, is it your contention that B should overrule A simply because that's what you said? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just asking you where you're coming from.
No, ma'am, not at all.
Yes,
she's
ma'am.
actually overdoing it right now. That's not even what it is. When I say something, I actually ask her if she agrees with it. Most of the time, she just doesn't agree with it. So that's where the issue comes into play.
No.
She wants to run things her way, and I want things to kind of go my way. There's no compromise.
There's no compromise. You say that, and we're going to talk about all of that, but you also said that you don't trust him, that there are trust issues. Why don't you trust him?
I don't trust Raheem because Raheem is a jack of all trades. He's an engineer, he's an artist, he do tattoos and piercings. One day, he was in a hotel and he do sessions, like studio sessions. And when I had woke up at 5 a.m., I had to go to work. I was at a gas station and I seen his car at the gas station. So I stopped and I waited. But a woman came out instead of Raheem. So I followed the woman to the hotel. And it was Raheem's room, and when she got out the car, I asked her, whose car is this? She says, Tony. That's Raheem's little artist name, Tony Snow. So, and I said, okay, well, can I see the keys? Because this is my car, too. She says, no, this is Tony's car. So I take the keys out her hand, and I open up the door. He storms out. He pushes me out. Hurry up and pushing me out, which I feel like he should have put her out. But he steady pushing me out, and he said he was doing a studio session, but I see no mic, no big records, no nothing. It's just her in a bed in a room. So I feel like you're messing with her or something's going on.
Mr. McCray, what's your response to that?
First off, I'm a mobile type of person when I do my business. So I go from city to city, state to state, doing tattoos, piercings, or studio sessions. This particular time, it was an early morning tattoo session, not a studio session, so that's why the equipment wasn't set up. The reason why she was driving our vehicle is because I was finna get ready to get in the shower, and I don't want another woman.
In the shower for what?
That's where he lost it, bro. What you mean? Ain't nobody getting tattooed at 5 o'clock in the morning? You had all of this time, bro. He had all of this time to come up with this, and this is the best that you could have came up with. She gave you the best of all. She gave you the best of all of them when she said that it wasn't even, when she asked the girl who car was it, she said that it was Tony's car. I would have went with that. I just said, Tony, man, don't ask me, ask T. Don't ask me, ask T, bro. What'd he just say? I can't believe he said that out as my early tattoo session, and I gave it a cuz so that I was getting in the shot. That's where we mess up at, bro, because it's like, you don't insult her intelligence, bro. That's just going. Now she done went from flaming hot to goddamn lava, bro. Like lava. Y'all know lava is hot, and you might think it's out, but it ain't out, and then it get hot again. Yeah, that's the.
Sweat. Exactly.
No.
You're digging yourself a hole here, Mr. McCray. I'm trying to
I'm gonna dig myself out.
Keep talking. I'm
All right.
trying to help you out.
Instead of having the lady, my customer, in the room with me while I'm taking a shower, I sent her off to the store to get her some beverages or anything to make herself comfortable while she was there.
Why did you need to take a shower before you were gonna do some work?
I didn't take I put it like this. I just got back in from town. I hadn't had a shower. I've been on the road all night. She knows this. I travel and I do my business the way I do my business. When I got there, I told her to run to the store. By the time she got back, I'd have been fully dressed and ready and had all my stuff out so we can get started on the session.
And if you really supported me, man, you would have been on the road with me. You should have been on the road right beside me. You ain't got nothing better to do. You sit over there, you play the music, and we go, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, marriages, I understand. Ain't y'all supposed to do stuff together? I do everything single by myself, bro. Concerts, movies, dinner, walk, everything, bro. You on everything. But as a marriage, bro, I ain't saying every time. I'm not saying we gotta be together every time, 24/7. But you could have went on a trip. Why you ain't go on the trip? Why you ain't going there? That's how I would look at it. That's how I would look at it.
She just
Now, what kind of session were you having?
A tattoo session. A tattoo session.
Not a tattoo session, going to the shower. And when you come out, you glistening in water.
It's not like she was in the shower with me or something.
But that's
She's
painting
making
a
it seem like she was
picture.
in the room or something.
I gotta say, Mr. McCray, I want to believe you. I really do. I want to believe you're an industrious dude doing the right thing, but ooh, that was a little rough to swallow. But I want to move on to a couple of areas, and Mr. Adams, you believe he's pimping out women. His contention is that he does his tattooing and his piercings in private parts of people's private areas of
Yes,
people.
ma'am.
And so he has to do it in hotel rooms.
No.
Because, hang on. So I want to know who's doing what to who and why.
Okay. I went through his phone. This is one occasion. And it was about a piercing. But the girl was asking, can he pierce her private part?
Right.
So I was like, okay, I know that's your profession, but it's a little flirtation going on here because she's saying, oh, you don't want to do it? You don't want to see it? Oh, you don't want to pierce it? Well, why you got to say all of that? Like you want to fondle with it? No, that's some more stuff. So I don't.
Nah, I don't like that because you shouldn't have been going through his phone. That's number one. That's number one. You shouldn't be going through it. And number two, that's a part of the job, bro. If you doing tattoos, art or something like that, bro, yeah, people get that. You just saying you might have one or two. You might have two or something like that, bro. It ain't no telling. So I don't think that that's right. I don't think that that's right. I tell you, go looking for something, you go searching for something, bro. I promise you, regardless of what you think that it is, regardless of what you think that it is, you will think that it's a goddamn rapper left on the bed or something like that, and it was a y'all know them little what is it, like Hershey, the little golden Hershey's, and they got the little nuggets or something. Yeah, it might be one of them, bro. Sis, it might be one of them. Yeah, she too far. She too much in there. She too much in there, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when you like that, you can't even enjoy you going around looking for shit all day. All day. You going around all day looking for clues and shit. You going around looking for clues and like a real live detective. You going like, yo, sit down, watch TV, go on the trip, go to the studio, go do something, do anything else but that, bro. That's just not a way to live. I don't see how people want to live their life like that, bro. 24/7. That's.
I don't condone in it. I feel like you try to put your profession in and then try to mix it with pleasure. No, I don't condone in it.
You still haven't gotten me to pimping, so we're gonna work on that. Mr. McCray, I'm gonna give you an uninterrupted opportunity to explain to me the nature of your business, because I'm still a little stuck on the woman in the hotel room. So, do you in fact specialize in piercing and tattooing people's private parts?
I don't get called every day to do somebody's private part.
Right, right.
But I do piercings every day.
Right.
So when somebody does call, I'm not just gonna turn you down or turn your money down. Your money's still green. I'm not gonna turn you down just because you want a private area. And me and her have spoke over this plenty of times, actually since we've been in high school, because that's how long I've been doing it. And
well, she says the woman was flirting with you on the phone, and it was the same woman that was at the hotel. Is there a problem surrounding this particular woman?
no, because we never had an issue with the person at all. It was actually just a customer. I can't even recall her name fully. So it wasn't any type of personal relation. And her speaking to me in a flirtatious way doesn't mean that I engaged in that type of conversation.
He's good. He's good. He came prepared. He's good. He is good, bro. He debunked that motherfucker like it was on Spark Notes. Like it was on Spark Notes, bro. He's good. He is good. He's a pro. He is a pro, bro. Woo. I ain't mad at it, brother. I ain't mad at it, brother, man. He's good.
If you ask her, I actually turned her down and told her, no, I keep business and personal separate, period.
you let her
And I
drive the
said that in
car.
the text message.
What?
But he let her drive the car, so that's a little bit something else. That's personal.
That little. But how do you get to be? He's pimping women. That's the part I don't understand.
When I asked him about the altercation in the room, his explanation was, I'm trying to do this for our family. So I was doing some things with her that I said that I was
She's
doing.
assuming.
No, I said that I was doing a session, but I was doing some things with her so I can get some extra money for the family. I don't condulge in that, so I didn't know. So he didn't tell me right off from the jump. So he told me, yes, that she was going up to a room, she'll do what she had to do and bring me back the money for our family.
That's a
So
lie.
that's pimping, isn't it?
That's a lie.
Sounds that way. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, did any conversation like that ever occur?
No, she's basically going off of my past. When I was younger, I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. So I would just say
When
that
you were young, you were only
she's-
23
when I was younger, around like 16, 17 years old, I was kind of doing some wild things, and me and her had just started messing around. So when she figured out that I was doing those things, she thought that they would continue on. But like I've been telling her,
At 16?
hey man,
You were out there. You were just out there, right?
hey.
It was what it was.
And shout out to him for saying that, bro. Shout out to him for saying that, to having the confidence to say that. Because a lot of us, we be afraid to own up or confess to our mistakes or the things that we did wrong. And my dog, Smooth, check this out. He about to win. He about to win.
Basically going off of my past. When I was
Check
younger, I
this
did a
out.
lot of things that I'm not proud of. So I would just say
When
that
you were young, you were only
she's-
23 now.
Yeah. I ain't saying she compromised. I ain't saying she compromised at all. But when you got the courtroom like this, when you got the courtroom like this, bro, that's charisma. That's charisma. Trust me, man. Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. You can influence an entire room. You can be the light in an entire room, bro. I promise you. Charisma, bro. Just be honest. Be honest, be confident, and be yourself. Be honest, be confident, and be yourself, bro, because I put it on, man. She gonna feel it, she gonna feel it, he gonna feel it, she gonna feel it, she gonna feel it, she gonna feel it. You can't fake that. You can't fake that, bro. I ain't mad at Doug. I ain't mad at her neither, man. They cool, Doug.
doing those things, she thought that they would continue on. But like I've been telling her,
At 16?
hey man,
You were out there. You were just out there, right?
hey,
It was what it was.
That's not what caught my eye. Did not know that. Did not know.
you knew something.
You say that he's verbally abusive when you argue. Explain that to me.
Raheem is real irritable in the morning, and we have a 4-year-old, 5-year-old son, so he has to get up for school. And I had a baby in December, and I had a C-section for the first time, so I'm kind of hurting. I need help to get him up for school. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to shove him to wake him up for school. He you know, I can't say the word, you know, he get mad, oh, I ain't just really talking. So I'm like, what's the problem? If I say something back, dang, you trying to check me? You trying to charge up at me? You stupid. That's verbally abusive to me because I don't like to get talked to like that. Or he'll cuss, God, I gotta do this again. You don't do nothing. I just had a 9-month-old baby. No, I just had it. She was born in December, so she's 9 months now. But I just had a baby, so I can't do anything right now.
And I agree with her. Don't let nobody talk to you like that. I don't care who they is. I don't care who they are, bro. If you don't like it, speak up for yourself. They both cool, man. They both yeah, you can see why they're a clash. They both got two strong personalities. Kind of from the different spectrums, which is perfect. Like, she more emotionally aggressive. He kind of more, I don't know, whatever aggressive, confident, whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, but I think it worked. I think that it worked, bro. I think it's like they said, they have communication issues, and that's probably just because of they clash, and I'm not gonna say it's a power struggle. I ain't gonna say they struggling for power, but they just got strong personalities. They got strong personality, but from different ends of the spectrum. This is interesting, low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mr. McCray, you care to respond to that?
Yes, I do. I would say that after working numerous amount of hours
Sessions.
and staying up, you know, you got to understand that when you're doing studio sessions,
When you're engineering,
yes, that goes on for a while. So there's times I come home at 4 o'clock in the morning. If our child has to get up at 6, let's be reasonable now. If I just got home at 4 o'clock in the morning and you've been here, why is it so hard for you to just get him up, wake him up? You know, I still iron his clothes every night before he goes to sleep.
Judge. I've been with them.
I believe he does. Do you believe he does music engineering?
I believe I have seen it. I have witnessed it. But I have witnessed me just popping up, and I'll go see him. I'll come. I'll just pop up. But it's no engineering. It's smoking, drinking, females. No, this a party. This what this is.
That's my customers' preference for getting themselves ready for music.
I got you.
That has nothing to do with me.
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right. One of your complaints, Mr. McCray, is that she is rude and inconsiderate. Why don't you tell me what you mean by that?
When I say she's rude and inconsiderate, I mean she'll yell at me and get upset, and it doesn't matter who's around. If I was to make her mad right now, she'll go off, and I'll be all types of everything. I can also recall probably a month ago, we were at her family member's house in East Texas, and we were arguing about, first we were speaking on financial problems and things that we were going to do to budget. She instantly disagrees with one thing that I said and just takes it overboard. We're in a living room full of her family members.
No, they weren't even paying attention.
While we're in a room full of family members who already don't look at me in favor, I would say. She's just letting me have it. I mean, for this, you don't run me, I don't need a man, all things of that nature. So it's hard for me to even compromise with her on speaking on that level of respect when you're just letting me have it.
Now, Ms. Adams, you've been in here for a little while, and I have noticed that you do come hard when in communicating. I mean, and I know you're containing yourself in here, so I can imagine what happens when you're at home. Do you come at him really rough and hard?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Raheem comes off really hard. He does. He does. He's a Taurus. He's bullheaded. He's stubborn. So I give off what you give me. I don't just come off and go off like that. Raheem has a way of saying stuff and doing things. Probably a week ago at the tailgate party, he feeling good. He feeling good, having drinks and stuff. When we get home, I asked him to help me clean up. Just help me, babe, clean up, or just watch the kids while I clean up, because I'm at my mama's house right now. So just help me. Oh, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me what to do. I do it on my own. I'm grown. And these are your kids, and this is your mother's house, so you need to clean it up.
No, ma'am.
And he storms out and he walks out the house.
No, ma'am.
You didn't walk out? Yes.
Yeah, but not
you did.
Yeah, he did.
Not what you said.
Yeah, he did. I was looking at your compatibility test. There seems to be some concern about how you spend your money. Do Do you believe that she spends her money inappropriately, like on luxuries, as opposed to keeping down the house? Because I think you both claim that about each other.
Okay.
You go ahead and tell me first.
Yeah, I would say that. She's the type of person that'll spend $300 on a hairstyle when we have rent due in 2 weeks. You know, she does things like that. Or she doesn't really cook often, so we eat out every day. So imagine $20 every day.
You ain't gotta tell me, bro. And then it's more than that. You capping. It's $20 for the breakfast, it's $20 for the lunch, and $20 for the dinner. That's $60 in a day. I promise you. That is the benefit, or one of the benefits of having a woman in your life. That's one of the benefits that I would like to believe, and that eating out is not good for you, not every day. Not every day, bro. It's cool to treat yourself and have, you know, little hair there, have a little hair there. But yeah, bro, that's a big problem. That's a big problem. I mean, like you said, combined with the $300 that you're spending on the hair. But me personally, honestly, I just feel like it's how are you going about it? Is it every week? You need a new hairstyle every week? All right, cool. If that's what, all right, fine, cool. But if you need a new hairstyle every week, then we're gonna have to compromise, and I'm gonna need you to get that bulb in the kitchen and open that refrigerator and make that ground beef or that nacho or whatever you said you was gonna make, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get on top of that. Or if it's $300 a month or every 2 months or something like that, all right, cool. We can go out and eat. We can do this, that. But yeah, bro, I digress. But what was I saying about that situation? They cool, bro. They good. They got smart. They over here arguing about a couple petty arguments, and they might still be hurt about, oh, you spent $300, but I spent $250. They petty, man. They good. They good.
On just food. We have 2 kids, so that's 4 of us in all.
Right.
Doing that every day, that's cutting into our budget. And she doesn't understand that I have to look like this. She's more concerned on what's popping than us getting our family situated.
Your response to that would be?
Judge, I do hair in Dallas, Texas, so it's an image that I have to portray. I don't spend $300, $180 probably, but it's not $300. I do hair, so it's the image that you have to portray when I can't just be looking crazy, but I work for my money. Raheem, on the other hand, he work in the oil field, make $2,000 every other week, and he only gives us $150 or $100.
You work in the oil fields?
Yes, I do.
So he's stingy. He spent $500 on a firearm other than just giving it to us so we can. What?
It's protecting our family.
No, not when bills and stuff is due and PS4s is due for your son, or you can take your son somewhere and take him to a football game or something. You ready to spend $500 on a gun? No, ma'am.
You are some interesting people.
Yes, because both of them got a point. Both of them have a point. This is like, fuck it. We need to learn from them. They need to be up there, bro. They need to be up there because it's so off that it works. It's so balanced that it works. It's crazy. That's probably one of the craziest one. Top 5. Might be creeping into the top 5, bro. This one is off the hook. I mean, to all of the haters. To all of the haters. This one for y'all. Yeah, the guy, he just won't stop pausing the video, and the commentary is always on the commentary, and I don't know why there's so much commentary, and I don't like listening to the commentary because the commentary is commentary, and the commentarier is commentating on the commentary. Man, this one for y'all. This one for y'all. Nah, but yeah, bro, they interesting, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You really are.
Yeah.
I'm just fascinated by you. This is a before your vows session. I usually ask each person to say something loving and about the other person and express how they feel, and I never had the time to get there. We were in hotel rooms. We were at the gas station. In the backyard. We were at the Giants game. And I never had time to get there. I want to say this. Rarely do I get employment in divorce court. Brother over here got 3-4 jobs. We're loving you. Yeah. One of them's a little suspect. But you're working. Mrs. Adams, he loves you. You're a little strident. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
the express train. And I think that you two are a good couple. You're working, you got 2 kids, you're young, but you seem to have good heads on your shoulders. You need to relax a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Calm it down. Take it down a notch. And when you don't agree on something, have a conversation. Don't have a screaming match. Those kids are counting on you to come out something other than crazy. If you continue to be crazy, your children will be crazy. And they'll be crazy living with you because crazy people can't get out. You with me?
And big dog to the whoever bro is, man, don't forget to take a few days off. Don't work your whole life, bro. Don't work your whole life away. We get it. It's great. You got 4 jobs. You providing for your family. You coming home. You're not cheating. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. And we don't get credit for it a lot of the times. But I'm going to sprinkle one more on top of that. Make sure you always make time for that family. Make sure you always, always, always make time for that family, bro, because that's what you do it for. That's what I do it for. When I'm doing these videos, I do these videos for y'all. I do them for y'all, of course, and then the end result, bro, it helped me and it helped my family. This YouTube, man, it helps me and my family, bro. So don't forget what you're doing it for. Spend time with them. Spend time with them. Keep it just like this. I'm telling you, bro, this is how we want them. We want to see all of this. She can't even contain it. She can't even contain it, bro.
Keep your jobs. Be very careful about where you go, who you go with, what you do when you get there. You know, you are right on the line. Calm it down, cool it out, but marry one another and enjoy yourselves.
I keep trying to tell you, you do the right thing. This is where you this is where you end up. This is where you end up. This is where you end up when you do the right thing, bro. When you're doing what you're supposed to do and making the right decision, this is where you end up. This is where you end up, bro. They was mature. You talk about mature. They was mature beyond their years, bro. Beyond their years. Mature. They had decent problem solving skill. I'm telling you, it's like you can learn. They were so interesting. They both had such good, valid points. You couldn't do nothing but listen. You couldn't do nothing but sit back and listen. And that's why I think the judge, I don't want to say she didn't have a lot to say or she didn't have a lot of input, but in a situation like that, especially with them being so young, excuse me, my bad. Especially with them being so young, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's refreshing. It's refreshing because, you know, and there's nothing against the younger generation. There ain't nothing against you or nothing like that. But, you know, at that age, you don't really expect to hear responses like that. You don't expect to hear compromises. You don't expect to hear shit. Even just the awareness. Like you said, oh, you spending $300 a month. You spending this, that, and the third. Oh, well, you spent $500 on a weapon instead of taking your son to a football game. Yeah. I mean, again, damn. I don't know why. I don't know. I've been drinking tea. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment if y'all know something. I cannot shake it. I don't know if it's like dry. I don't know if it's dry air. I know I'm not under the weather. I say I'm not under the weather. Nigga ain't say I'm not sick. I said I'm not under the weather. I don't know, but it is the most annoying, bro. I think it might be from talking too much. But yeah, bro, I think they're going to be cool. They're going to be straight. They were, like I said, they had strong personalities. They had real strong personalities, but when you're able to let go of ego, and be mature about situations, you can do anything. It's the ego that be destroying a lot of stuff, bro. It's the ego that be destroying a lot of stuff. She didn't sit up here and say, oh, well, he gets irritated when he doesn't wake up. And after he gets irritated, I burn all of his clothes and then I don't make him breakfast and then I cut the cold water. She didn't say all of that. That's immature. That's what immature people do. He didn't say, oh, when she spends $300 or something like that, I just cut off my wallet to her and I don't give her anything or nothing like that. Nah, he didn't say nothing like that. So, yeah, I think it's good. It's one of those situations where it's balanced. And again, it's shocking and surprising. No, it's refreshing. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's refreshing to see a younger couple be like that. And like I said, I believe that it's good because now it's an actual visual. You can give a visual. You can look over and be like, all right, cool. I know that they did it when they was young. They got together when they was young. It's possible. It's possible to do it. So shout out to them, bro. Shout out to them. We just landed. Yeah, we, tucked off at a little resort. We over at a little resort. I think we're gonna be here for like a week or something. I let them rent out the mansion up at the top of the mountain. Man, my lady friend chilling down here for the night. I might hop on the piano or something like that. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's it for me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family is always love. And I'm out.